I don't like the performance I did. You know, fighting like that, I don't believe I deserve a top 5, top 10 guy. You know.
But you won. I mean, doesn't that count for something?
Yeah, it counts for a little bit something. You know, it was my New Year resolution. I wanted to go undefeated this year, but I wanted this fight right here to be one of my best fights of the year. And so I guess I'm kind of disappointed about that. You know, I want to entertain the fight and the fans wanted too. You know, I don't want to be known as one of them Kimbo slice and dot out type of fighters, you know, like just gas out and get tired and boring. I just want to be an exciting fighter.
Chris Cyborg was offered a featherweight title shot and turned it down. Are you still interested in adding more women's divisions, whether it's at 145 or 125 pounds?
She was offered 2 fights at 145 pounds. She turned them both down. The first fight, she said she only had 8 weeks and that wasn't enough time to make 145 pounds, and then she gave no reason for the second time. But the answer is yes. The answer is yes. We're going to make a 145-pound division, whether it's with Cyborg or not.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, he just hasn't made the best decisions on occasion, and you know, it's or just haven't had the right people around him to help him with those decisions if he has trouble making them himself. But yeah, I think, you know, hopefully he in the future makes better decisions and represents the sport better. You know, he's got a lot of eyeballs on him because he was UFC champ, and you know, when he screws up, it kind of reflects bad on our whole sport. So that's where I have a problem with it. You know, a sport that I've helped build, and you know, I don't like people not representing it well.
John, you mentioned, you know, everyone wants to match make for you now that you're doing this grappling match. You said maybe heavyweight. I am just kind of curious, because another wrestler that you do have a history with that would be an interesting grappling match, would you have any interest in maybe grappling Daniel Cormier at some point in the future, considering you did have you know, quite a bit to say with the wrestling and the match you had with him? Would you ever consider that as a grappling match?
Man, that'd be a hell of a match. But no, I wouldn't want to play with Dan with Cormier at all. Me and Cormier's storyline is so big and important to me, and I wouldn't want to give him any false sense of security or anything. I just want to kick his ass with my hands and feet and elbows and knees.